The Mario Kart series has been with us for the longest time ever, from Super Mario Kart in 1992 to Mario Kart World in 2025. It's crazy that Mario Kart World is going to be a year old in pretty much 1 month, and although it was a major success in sales with the Switch 2, people just weren't too happy with it. Now, before anything, yes, the Switch 2 was a much needed console and people really needed an upgrade, where although the Switch 2 isn't necessarily the greatest powerhouse people were expecting it to be, it still did the job and ran games a lot better compared to the Switch 1. So of course, bundling a Mario Kart game with the Switch 2 was going to get the masses going and people were going to be extremely hyped, and people did get it. I'm actually in the process of saving up for a Switch 2, so yeah, stay tuned for the unboxing video. But back to the topic at hand, the Mario Kart series has been an iconic franchise at this point, where Nintendo has released a new Mario Kart for every single console released. We have had Mario Kart Double Dash for the GameCube, Mario Kart Wii for the Nintendo Wii, and Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U. And wait, 8 Deluxe for the Switch. Hold on, you're telling me we waited 11 years to get an actual new Mario Kart? And well, yes, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was pretty much Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U. It did improve a lot of things, such as more content, more characters, battle modes, and much more. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still regarded as one of the best Mario Kart games of all time, and might even be better than the current Mario Kart, which is Mario Kart World, which is insane to think about. But the big question here is, what else could Nintendo do with the Mario Kart franchise? I personally feel like they did everything with World, to the point where even the most random characters were thrown in there, like, bro. The funny part is, we still have yet to see any form of info of DLC for this game, and it's going to be a year old, but well, I guess that could wait, right? I really don't know what formula or take Nintendo could use for the next Mario Kart game, as we know Mario Kart World emphasized how much the game revolved around the open world setting, which was really cool, but many players found it to be very boring as there was not enough content for free roaming all around. And once again, just to make it clear, I am not hating on the game, but I feel like World kind of felt a little bit stale in comparison to the liveliness that 8 Deluxe had. It launched with like 2 battle modes when 8 Deluxe had a bunch more, fewer tracks where sometimes you couldn't even play the full track. They also added a new mode, Knockout Tour, and to be completely honest, this was the mode that was probably the most fun for everyone, as it was like a mini battle royale but in Mario Kart. And of course, they did increase the total players from 12 racers to 24, which did make the game a bit more chaotic. The future of the Mario Kart series looks a bit scary if you ask me, as I feel like Nintendo was betting on everything with Mario Kart World, considering it was such a highly anticipated game. What else could they possibly do so that the franchise doesn't get too stale? Well, I mean, there are many different options available to us, considering we haven't seen some of these mechanics in a very long time. The first one would be bringing back double racers in a car from Double Dash, as I feel like many people have been asking for that, considering it was such a unique idea and concept, switching between 2 racers during a racetrack. And if they do, please add punching. Bro, it's just so hilarious just seeing your character on screen hit the other guy just chilling there on his merry way to the finish line. Another idea would be adding a new form of battle mode. As we know, in 8 Deluxe we had Balloon Battle, Renegade Roundup, Bomb on Blast, Coin Runners, and Shine Thief, and they were all fun and great, especially Renegade Roundup. They could also possibly bring back Block Fort from the N64 and the Nintendo DS. This mode features 4 distinct colored towers, red, blue, yellow, and green, arranged on an open floor. The map is iconic for allowing players to fight on the ground or on top of the towers, which are connected by narrow bridges. Maybe another option they may have could be adding a new mode similar to Capture the Flag, but with vehicles, and while they're trying to capture the flag, there would be items spawned in. Man, bro, just saying this already sounds chaotic, but well, I mean, that's what we like, don't we? There could be so many new gimmicks introduced, or even bringing back nostalgic ones could help with the next entry in the series. I honestly don't think Mario Kart will ever die due to how high in popularity it has gotten over the years, but in terms of creativity and what else they could bring to the table, it just feels like they already did everything in Mario Kart World. I really don't know what to expect in terms of what future DLC, content, or even the next Mario Kart game will look like, but if Nintendo keeps this up, I think they might have to go back to the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe formula and cook something up like that, as people love that game and still play it till this day. I won't say Mario Kart World damaged the series, but it did hurt it a bit more than it helped, as I understand Nintendo wanted to try something new, but overall just made people quit the game a lot faster than expected. But what do you guys think? Where do you see the future of the Mario Kart series? Could we possibly see another game in the next 5 to 10 years, or Nah. You guys let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, stay safe, take care, and peace.